Hello and welcome back to the Sundays Are for Football Fantasy Football League podcast. I'm your amateur host, Justin, because I don't remember to turn fucking lights on. Give me a second.
Asshole.
We have our hungry co-hosts here, and Braeden, Patin, Bryson, Yamada. Braeden also brought a 2-liter of Fanta. I actually bought it for him.
It's about a 1 liter now.
Yeah. So.
We'll ignore that.
Sydney's not happy.
Okay.
We have a great show planned for you today. We have the Immaculate Grid. We have the competition segment. Braeden, did you bring us a segment this week? Of course you didn't. Then we move on to what happened in the NFL Week 11.
You told me not to.
I didn't tell you not to.
So we could do Jeopardy, and you said no.
Because here's the thing. No, I needed an idea for the competition segment.
He's saying a segment in general.
Yeah, like how Bryson brought the Alan McKinley cards. That was cool of him to do.
I don't have those.
Oh,
maybe I'll create this segment about why the Philadelphia Phillies suck cock at baseball.
I was going to say, that's Braden's segment is just hating on a specific team.
Yeah.
Or just Justin in general
or
for like a good minute.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyways, what do we say we get into the Immaculate Grid?
As we always do.
Yes. For the columns, we have the Cowboys, Vikings, and a first-round draft pick. For the rows, we have the Texans, Titans, and Falcons.
Monday Night Football.
Yes, actually. And does anything come to mind here?
That was a horrible game to watch.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
I was at work.
I was
at home.
I mean, I was amused for a CD Lamb owner. Yes. Yeah.
Anyways, how about a little Brandon Weeden? 4%.
Ew. Let's go.
Cowboys, Titans. We got anything?
Other than Tony Pollard?
Tony Pollard's a mad one. We got anything else? Bryson's thinking hard.
Laramie Tunzel.
Neither of those two teams. Sorry. Just watching Braeden eat that cookie. I need to start thinking. Don't make that noise.
Other than Tony?
We can do Tony Pollard. Actually, you know what? We'll do DeMarco Murray. 30%.
Yay.
Good enthusiasm.
I don't remember him looking like that.
I also don't. I wasn't going to say anything, though, because some might interpret it as racist. But
a little Michael Jackson, Sammy Sosa action?
Yeah. You know the vibe. Cowboys and the Falcons. I'm immediately thinking Takk McKinley.
Absolutely not. Told you.
Oh, shit.
Told you. Idiot.
I was thinking Keanu Neal. 5%.
It's ruined now.
It is.
It's ruined.
It's a little ruined.
Just like your hat.
I'm going to speedrun the rest of
He's
these,
still
man.
clapping.
I was going to speedrun it until...
That was the one you could skip. You could skip that one. Go to the next one.
Okay. Viking Falcon. Besides Kirko.
Big Kirko daddy.
Actually, Brett Favre. First round draft pick for the Texans. How about a little like
Does this count this year?
Yeah, probably. Well, here's like you could do Stroud. You could do.
Well, I didn't know. So I was only going to
Clark.
say this because I just saw it on the thing. I didn't know Jeff Okuda was on the Texans.
Oh yeah,
he got cooked.
I thought he was still on the Falcons.
I also thought he was on the Falcons.
No, he's on the. He got cooked tonight. That's why.
Jake Locker.
He's a bust.
This is a Jake Locker moment, and then a Falcon. Here, you know what? It all makes sense now.
Spell it right next time.
Bam. All right, so my bad, guys. I jumped the gun on Takk McKinley. Oh my! They fucked him up.
I think he.
All right, but actually, you know what time it is? It's time for the competition summit. You two are enjoying those cookies.
Still warm.
I'm on my second. He's on his third. This might be gone. This might be gone in like
for 5 minutes.
And your point is?
Anyway, my point is, get ready for this. Boop.
Yay.
Bam.
Hey.
Got some Madden. This is not going to be your average Lions-Cardinals game. So.
I was going to say,
why are we 68? Why are we 68 overall?
Kendrick Bourne is my featured
Why
player.
is Amir...
And I got Anthony Richardson. Let's go.
Who's my quarterback? Oh, my God.
Anthony Richardson
I don't want him. Arich is better.
So the rosters are slightly altered.
Was Amir Abdullah my top wideout? Oh my.
No, he's your running back.
Is this Madden 24?
It's Madden 24. You think I bought Madden 25?
Oh, I am not worried about Kendrick Bourne.
Oh, let's go.
Why is he a dominant guy?
You guys might want to check the ratings.
Why is
What's up with
Kendrick
that?
Bourne a 99 overall? Why is Ben
Ben Skoranek and Jacoby Myers. That's just why you made the trade? Are you kidding me?
No. Anthony Richardson and Justin Fields was a heavily debated topic. Oh,
Why
I kept Kyler.
Why is he a 24?
He's a 24 now.
I'd rather have him than Justin Fields still.
No. So it was a highly debated topic
I'm kind of feeling Amari DiMercado.
about Justin Fields versus
still
Anthony
got
Richardson. So I gave both of them one of them, Dortch and Curtis Samuel. And I also
Why
gave
aren't they
them a few-
99s?
Don't worry about it. I gave them a few podcast legends. So I mean, Bryson has Kendrick Bourne, Ben Skoranek, and Jacoby Myers. Braeden, you have Amir Abdullah, Greg Dortch, and Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel, yeah.
Okay, so my team's
And
significantly worse.
you know why I didn't change Richardson versus Fields? Because that's what we're going to find out. Who's better, for real.
It's going to be Anthony Richardson. Chris Barnes coming in hot!
Oh, he might be gone.
Oh my god.
Captain Ben Skoranek? Are you kidding me?
I traded Amon-Ra for him.
Are you kidding me?
Look at those beautiful Arizona
That
uniforms.
looks so bad.
No.
Oh yeah! It's BJ Ojulari.
What does BJ stand for?
Big John.
Gotcha.
I didn't even get the ball in the first quarter.
Let's go. Let's
Dude,
go.
it's going to be the 2-minute warning. I'm finally going to get the ball for the first
Good.
time.
This will go by quick then.
You're kicking a field goal?
Yep.
Oh my god. Well, you can force him.
What are you doing, Braeden?
I'm trying to feed the human Dortch.
Don't feed it on a slant.
Eat my ass, Justin.
No.
Oh yeah!
Got it right back.
That boy did not turn around at all.
Shades of UNR versus UNLV.
That was a user.
2-minute warning.
Are you serious?
3-0, baby.
I ran 3 plays.
It's fine. You get the ball to start the second half. What are you doing? What are you?
Kirby!
That is a Kirby Joseph pick six? No.
Kirby!
Unfortunately got hogged down by Amir
You're
Abdullah.
giving me Justin Fields.
It doesn't take a
I had
special
nothing
needs
there.
person to know not to throw across your body mid.
And you know, the rest of the team, minus your changes, is still the fucking Cardinals versus the Lions.
Oh, so you admit that the Cardinals are ass.
In Madden 24, yeah. It's when we went 4-11 or some shit like that.
Kendrick Bourne, he's cracked.
Oh my god!
Kendrick Bourne might have 99 trucking. Come on, Braeden.
Let's go.
What do you want me to
Richardson.
do? This is the 4-13
Let's go,
2023
Richardson.
Cardinals defense. Oh my god.
Doors is open.
Give me that.
Get home.
We'll call timeout. Or not. We'll let 20 seconds go off the clock. That's cool.
It takes 20 seconds off?
Amir's open. Oh my god.
Amir!
Not
you.
now.
PI. PI. It's PI.
No way.
Bailed.
Thank you. We'll take that on the one, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, I think Amir was going to catch that.
Oh my gosh.
I think you threw to Amir Abdullah 5 seconds after he was open.
Well, 5 seconds is a long time, Justin. Alright. Get in there, Amir. Woo!
Alright, it is a game.
Psych, eat shit. Oh, okay. He couldn't get the ball off. Out.
Oh frick.
Uh-oh.
No! Come on!
Arich!
Come on!
Halftime.
He's so open!
Anthony Richardson?
He's so open! I'd blame Ben Skoranek on that one, personally.
Oh yeah, 99 speed, 99 everything. Ben Skoranek is the issue.
Oh, I think it might be a blitz.
I think this might be an inside zone.
Eh, fuck it.
Yeah. Oh!
You got
Oh my goodness. He's gone.
You
You're not
gotta be
catching him.
kidding me!
You're not catching him.
You gotta be kidding me!
You can't catch Amir.
Hey! Thank you.
Oh, we can't wrap
What
up.
are you gonna do, McBride?
Not a good throw. That is not. It's Jacoby Myers.
Not a good throw, but Jacoby Myers makes up for it.
Oh, Ben Skoronek.
What is that? How does it even happen?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the extra spin. I don't like that, but down to the goal line. We are set up for an impressive fourth quarter here.
Or
just a halfback dive. Kendrick Bourne takes it outside.
With the Marshawn Lynch.
No nut grab, but that's okay.
No, it's not.
He's
Fields,
getting in your head.
hike the fucking ball, Fields. Oh my God, Trey McBride is so fucking
Into field goal. Amir Abdullah on the screen pass. Oh, he works his way through. Now, do we think that Bryson might want to start calling timeouts? So he has time.
I don't know.
Yep.
Thanks, Justin.
Is it Amir Abdullah time?
It was engaged.
It's Amir time. Yep.
God.
You left too much time on the clock, Braeden.
My coverage is too good.
Get there.
Yes! Yes!
Is this bench? It was bench. And it doesn't even matter.
Ben
Ben
Skoronek.
Skoronek, 99 catching. Play action to Kendrick.
No! Oh, yeah!
Throw it away!
Robin Lopez? Is that
Let's go!
This is the game.
Get it loud! Okay. Yeah!
Wait, come on!
Give me that shit! Give me that shit!
Bryson, you had the seam open, and you didn't throw it. You threw it to the corner. So
I
what
trust
is he
in my
doing?
guys. You think Anthony Richardson is making that throw to Cleve Raymond?
And in the seam, it's more likely than the one outside to Jacoby Myers.
I trust in my guys.
You throw it like right there.
I trust in my guys.
How are you celebrating this win tonight?
Oh, you know, we're definitely having Sydney over tonight.
I can't keep that in.
Let me recap.
You're gonna have me over.
We're gonna have some of the boys over.
Okay.
What happens there happens. We're not gonna keep the cameras on, but it's gonna be a good night tonight. No one from the Lions will be invited.
Okay. Your prize, you get that last cookie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
No more questions.
No, yeah, of course. All right, that was it for the competition segment. I forget what the season total is.
I want to go take a piss.
Yeah, you go ahead. That I'll discuss with Bryson. So last week was the field goals. You won that pretty handedly.
Yeah.
I do want to test for the people were asking out there. Why didn't you kick Justin? Well, one, I was the mediator. I was the holder. But I attempted 3 field goals off camera, 1 30-yarder and 2 20-yarders from the center hash. Bryson, can you attest that I made 2 20-yarders and missed the 30-yarder?
He did. And, you know, he...
That's not true.
He did perform a lot better than, you know, some of our other co-hosts.
Yeah.
And,
You only have one other co-host.
You're not here right now. You're going to the
You're not in
bathroom.
frame. But, you know, even if it was off screen and off camera, those ones did go through. And Justin might be the next Chris Boswell.
We'll see. I think what I try to do, what Braeden should have tried to do. I think we all saw how easy it is just to kick the football like a soccer ball, just like line drive on the ground. I tried out of anything to get height.
Yeah.
So I definitely suffered horizontal distance, but I think I could my max could be like 30 yards.
Yeah, you know,
You were crushing them.
It was definitely fun. We'll see next time. My leg definitely hurt after.
I was surprised when I heard that.
It did, but I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, from like impact.
Yeah. Next week's not gonna be the combine. Next week's a special segment because it's gonna be Thanksgiving week and we're gonna have the boys over, or at least Spencer. At least he's gonna be here. See who else. And I think Braeden and Bryson are gonna get musical.
Yeah, you did. We did compromise on that just a little bit.
Just a little bit. After that, though, combine.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the combine? I think we're going to do 3 events, and then obviously best of 3. Who wins them?
I think, just purely based on what I've seen from the competition, I'm coming for that number 1 draft spot.
Ooh, okay. I need to figure out because I know I want to do 40-yard dash. Obviously, I don't know what the other 2 we're going to do is. We can't do the one where, like,
Yeah.
they run and
Yeah.
catch it. We don't have that many people.
We don't have that many people.
Yeah.
We'll see though. Send us some
Broad jump, maybe?
maybe.
We'll see.
Some agility, maybe something like that.
Bench press.
We're going in the Coronado weight room.
Yeah. You have a date after this? No, you don't.
Why'd you smile like that? She just sees the 2-liter of Fanta and she's like, "Oh, jeez."
Oh, no, he's gonna be gone tonight. better come over.
It's spiked.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, moving on to the NFL Week 11. Oh, let me not look at the
standings.
No. All right, here we are. Commanders and the Eagles. Bryson and I, we picked Jalen and the Eagles. Braeden picked Jaden and the Commanders. This was kind of an easy win, but not easy. It was
Close.
It was close-ish. They pulled away late.
Yeah.
Late. I just like to say one thing, and
what is that?
the star player of this game is now on my fantasy team. I don't know if you want to.
We will get to that We'll get to that.
I just want to welcome Saquon Barkley to
Trust
the
me, we will get to
Chick-fil-A
that.
Redacted. We're lucky to have you.
Trust me, we will get to that.
Other than that, it was more so just another just good overall all-around game from the Eagles. And this scares me, because this is giving me confidence in them.
I don't love them as much as I did when we picked our preseason Super Bowl favorites.
Really?
No.
I think they've showed me more as the weeks have gone on. Like, early in the season, I was like, absolutely not. After that Falcons loss. But now...
I could easily see this Eagles team in the divisional losing to a Commanders-like team that won the wild card. I could see an upset happening with this Eagles team.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get what Braeden's saying. Like, we keep them at, like, such a high position as well. But, momentum, especially in the playoffs, is, a real thing. Like, the 49ers almost got dethroned last year by the Packers.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see something like that happening. Where they're if they're not playing, they're playing some undisciplined football. Yeah, so we'll see.
I just don't see them losing to anyone except the Lions.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is you said the.
Are you serious?
Don't start with this.
The Arizona Cardinals are making a run.
Yeah, run at
you
the
know
4
what?
seed.
You know what? When I think about it now, and everything that I just said about the playoffs, if the Eagles play the Arizona Cardinals, I see there's no way that the Arizona Cardinals win.
The Eagles play the Cardinals.
I thought that was going to go somewhere else.
I will get 2 tickets. Braeden and I will go, and I will laugh at him as the Eagles win like 30-3.
I don't care. If I get to go to a Cardinals home game because we won the division, I'll be the happiest kid on planet Earth.
Well, it'll probably
they win the division. Wait.
Well,
it'll probably be in Philadelphia because if they play the Eagles, they're going to be higher seeded.
Yeah.
Well, any playoff
but,
game.
Hey, to be fair,
if they win the division,
if it gets to that point, that means that the Cardinals won a playoff game, which is something to celebrate.
That is.
Yeah.
And if they host a playoff game because they won the division, then
are you going to go?
I want to. It's going to be a lot, but I want to go.
Well, all right then. Raiders Dolphins. We all picked the Dolphins. It was a guarantee, and it worked. Only thing I have to say about this game: Amir Abdullah touchdown.
Yes. Only thing I have to say about this game is Brock freaking Bowers.
Devon A-Chain also had a good game.
He did.
Tyreek
and Tua had a good game.
It'd be crazy if someone traded Brock Bowers, say off of a fantasy team.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I think I know someone who did that. Fuck, I forget his name. He's in our league. He's kind of like
Indian Pizza Man.
He's kind of Bryson. He's kind of like this tall, I think.
I think he also has like curly hair.
Dick is Justin.
I think he has a perm.
This player also traded for Saquon Barkley and butt-fucked Josh in that trade, so.
Not according to Josh.
He still stands by it.
I don't trust anything Josh says, fantasy-related anymore.
The way that he
I don't like that he said that I
it.
fleeced Betty, because that means that
you lost. You lost the trade.
I probably lost the trade.
But
I need to make a move. My team currently was not up to snuff. Anyways,
hey, my move. I need to make a move too.
We'll get to that.
Do I play you again?
Yes.
I was about to say, because I played you week 1. I have to play you again.
Yeah.
Browns Saints.
Braeden and I picked the Saints, as I checked my trusty spreadsheet. Bryson picked the Browns.
Yikes.
Story of the game,
indeed.
Dustin Hopkins, 2 missed field goals. Taysom Hill.
He's a soaker.
He is. Call him Nerf because he's a super soaker.
I just want to say off of this game is every
Did you
time.
just think of that on the fly?
He's leaving me hanging. Yeah.
Did you think of that on the fly? That was pretty good.
Yep.
Just the only
That
thing
was
that I
a
have
good
to
one.
say about
Thank
this
you.
game, I was watching Red Zone this weekend, and every time it
so
cuts to this,
As was I.
every time,
Unexpectedly.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to
Continue,
every
Bryson.
time I'm looking at this game and watching this, tell me why it just cuts to it, and then Jameson just overthrowing.
Jameson?
No, Jameis.
He did it again. He did it earlier this year. He did
Jameis.
It's natural to him too.
It is. I got another
be
Jameson
racist.
Williams.
It's highly racist.
Yeah. Jameis just overthrows every receiver by like 10 yards.
He every time it was him throwing it deep, and sometimes Jerry Jeudy caught it.
It literally was the only thing that they showed off of this game.
Yeah.
And Taysom Hill touchdowns.
Yep.
I was
Fun
like,
game.
that's
It
jeez.
had to be Judy.
Very, very fun game. Anyways, moving on. Colts and the Jets. You two picked the Jets.
I did.
Yes.
To be fair, I did.
Because we have to be fair.
Yes, to be fair,
It was a 1-point game.
It is a 1-point game, and I took a really long time thinking about
You
this.
did. Actually, Braeden, you said Colts at first, and you said no, Jets.
I really just every week underestimate how bad the Jets are.
I remember Bryson was like, "Oh, am I gonna let the Jets burn me again?" The Jets burned you again.
I have no faith in them anymore. I should have lost faith when the Cardinals whooped their
Should have
ass.
lost faith when the Steelers beat them by like 20.
Absolutely not. That's just a shitter bowl.
Vikings
I don't want
Titans.
to hear this. Vikings Titans, we guaranteed a Vikings win, and that happened.
Woo!
Kind of Jordan Addison breakout game.
I was gonna say it was kind of, a little scary at some parts of this game, especially when well, I mean,
It wasn't really.
Will Levis did not look good, but I will also say the Vikings did not look good in this game.
It's going to be a real test when the Vikings play the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh,
Because-
when does that happen?
It happens week 13. What week are we now?
We're in week 12 next.
So in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because I remember I've seen all these posts about how it should be flexed instead of like Bengals or it's a worse game. I
Yeah.
think that game will really show which team is really trying to make a run.
Sure.
Fact check him real quick.
And I think the Arizona Cardinals will do it. Because
No,
Kyler Murray
No, we're not talking about
and
the Cardinals
Marvin-
right now. They were on bye. Packers Bears. We didn't guarantee.
He is right. They play week 13.
If we look at my spreadsheet here, Braeden, you
The
picked the
Colts
Bears.
next week.
You played the Bears.
No, we
Or
play
you
the
picked
Colts.
Bears.
I picked the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
And
Let's
you
go.
picked Packers. Lucky though on a blocked field goal.
So-
Packers did not deserve to win, but
Nope.
they did.
Bears fans in shambles.
Have you seen the video of like that one kid Bears fan?
No,
Like,
but
he was at the game when the Hail Mary Jaden Daniels happened, and then he showed him. He had his live reaction watching this game too, and it's just the saddest thing of all time.
The Bears
He's in
fans,
his Caleb Williams jersey. he's
Bears
crying.
fans just can't have
they
anything
can't
nice.
catch a break. They started off so they were 4-2, I think.
Well, we kind of called it. They played shit teams. They played the Jaguars. They played.
Don't
Well, okay, they were also 4-2 at the bottom of.
And they played some really good teams. They have a tough schedule. Now, I need to mention that the fact that they played the Arizona Cardinals.
No, you don't.
They lost.
Jags
Moving
and
on.
Lions. Jags
Jags
and
Lions.
Lions.
We guaranteed a Lions victory.
Woo!
This might have been like my lock of the year. Like if I had to pick one block out of the entire year, it probably would have been the Lions over the Jaguars.
I mean,
This
I
was
really,
a massacre.
I
It was
wish,
over before it started.
wish I hit the spread to cover the
Yes.
spread.
Should Doug Peterson be fired?
Yes.
Okay, I did yes, he should, but also,
Mac Jones.
yeah, you have to think about he has his backup quarterback playing the Lions, of course. He'll get fired next week.
Yeah. Urban Meyer return. Anyone?
God, no.
Again.
Urban returns to Jacksonville. Look out, ladies. I mean,
Especially if you're under the age of 20.
Jeez.
Rams Patriots.
oh,
Jeez.
You
pick the Patriots.
Yeah, I took the Patriots. You two picked the Rams. I was just more confident in the Patriots. I thought they had a real statement win against the Bears. And even then, only losing by 6 to the Rams isn't bad. It's better than the Jaguars, I'll tell you that.
NFC West is a dogfight.
Patriots actually released former second-round pick Tyquan Thornton before this week's game. He now signed to the Chiefs practice squad. And overall, they just have had not a good history of drafting wide receivers. Remember when they drafted N'Keal Harry?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Tyquan Thornton, I believe, was the pick before George Pickens.
It's not. It's not really much.
George Pickens is not in New England.
What does that mean?
Just not about that culture.
Oh, yeah. And then they also drafted Jalen Polk, who kind of sucks.
Okay, but
anyways,
like,
about the game.
What are they gonna do?
They got Pop Douglas and Kendrick Bourne.
No, I'm just saying.
Kendrick Bourne touchdown, by the way.
No, I'm just saying.
He did
no,
score
I
a
know.
touchdown.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what are they gonna do? Like, Polk was. There were so many wideouts off of the board already.
Maybe.
Their drafting history's always been this bad, though.
Drake May.
Oh, look at Kendrick Bourne, 5 for 70 and a touchdown.
You know
Jalen
what I
Polk
thought?
didn't even get a catch. Whatever.
Oh my
You know what I thought during this game? I was like,
What were you thinking during this game?
no, Drake May made like a sidearm throw,
He did.
and I was like, man, if he like turned into like a Matt Stafford type, he'd be like meeting. You know,
Expectations as the
Meeting-
third pick.
no, I'm not saying meeting expectations. He's actually exceeding expectations
Stafford
if he
was the
turns
first
into a
pick.
Stafford.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying, I feel like that could be, his ceiling. And
Ceiling is Stafford.
yeah.
I feel like the ceiling might be a little higher than Stafford.
Yeah.
I mean, Super Bowl winning.
No, I'm talking about Lion Stafford because I think that was still the best version of him.
Lion Stafford wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad. Man was throwing like 5,000-yard seasons.
And we had some bad teams.
Hall of very good. I still don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but that's a different discussion.
I agree, but we agreed on something.
Now, do you know who I do think is
No.
a future Hall of Famer? Kyler Murray.
Ravens Steelers.
Okay.
All right. May I say we were supposed to watch this game in full at Caden's house.
That didn't
The
happen.
poor man could not get the game on. He tried illegally streaming it and on his phone, and then getting the video on his phone to the TV. That didn't work. He tried using the NFL app to get it. That didn't work. We ended up just watching Red Zone. Yeah. Anyways,
Thanks. Thank you for having us, Caden.
yes, of course, and Sydney. Sydney was there too
Yeah, for a little bit.
for a little bit.
Wait a second.
What?
Wasn't this game on national television?
No,
The Raiders game
the
stole
Raiders
it.
game was because we live in Las Vegas.
I got it.
You got the Steelers game?
Yeah, it's on DirecTV.
Oh, wait. Oh, he didn't have DirecTV, and I don't either.
I have DirecTV.
DirecTV shows a national televised game, and then it also shows the Raiders game.
Oh.
Did we never check?
I have Cox, so that's a strict cable box. I get Raiders, Dolphins, and I like it.
You're right about the two games. I just thought the Raiders game stole the Steelers game. But
You guys didn't even know.
we weren't at my house, so I guess it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I was gonna
It
say
doesn't
I'm like I think I went to the grocery store and I was just watching it on like this.
Well, I didn't want to watch that game anyway. 'cause-
Anyways,
Shitter.
yeah, I'll tell you why you didn't want to watch it, because you picked the Ravens while Bryson and I picked the Steelers.
Which was
And
the
the-
right choice.
And the Steelers won.
Okay.
We
come
consistently make Lamar Jackson look below average. And no other team can say that.
on. Come on, Justin Tucker
Still in the
misses
playoffs.
2. If he makes those 2, you lose. If he makes
Okay,
1,
and
you
if I had
lose.
wheels, I'd be a bicycle. That doesn't mean anything.
No.
I
If you
chose
had
the Steelers to win. I'm
If you had
just
wheels, you'd be in a wheelchair, and I'd be calling
I'm just-
wheels.
Crazy.
Throw that in the quotes.
Anyways. What can't you say about this one for the Steelers? For the fact that we have now beaten the Commanders and Ravens back-to-back weeks, two very good teams, and people will still discredit us, like Braeden.
The Steelers bore me.
Bore you?
Yes.
Why? Because we win? I know you're used to not winning as a Cardinals fan, but
The Cardinals would easily beat the Steelers this year if they played.
you are out of your mind.
What do you mean?
You
We
are
literally
out of your
beat them
mind.
last year.
Which Mitch Trubisky.
Okay, it's who the Steelers decide to start. Now, when the Steelers come to Arizona in 2 years?
3.
3? We're going.
27.
We're going. Because, yeah, we'll still be friends by then.
If I haven't killed him by then.
So, the moral of the story,
Don't talk to me.
I think that I'm just really excited to see when they play again in Baltimore, to be honest. Like, I think it'll have so much higher implications playoff-wise.
Sure.
It will.
Even though we control our own destiny from here on out.
They're going to lose. Who do the Steelers play this week?
We play the Browns. You still confident we're going to lose? You want to pick the Browns?
Do you win against them historically?
I'll tell you what. Usually, this is historically accurate. The game after Ravens-Steelers, usually the winner of that game loses the next week.
So, there you go.
Whatever. All right, moving on. Good.
Jameis is going to hype them up.
Good Steelers. Seahawks and the Niners. We guaranteed a Niners victory.
What was this? The first time they won in like 9 times versus the Niners?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Gino.
I'm okay with it.
Gino
okay with
JSN led a beautiful drive down the field.
okay with being wrong on this pick.
I know
Yeah.
you are. But,
Yep.
Let's see.
actually, I had my Iranian geography quiz today. I had to
Irani?
point out Iranian,
Oh, or what does that mean?
the country of Iran.
You had a quiz only on Iran.
That's what I'm doing right now. And I had to
Okay.
point out where the Red Sea was on the map. The whole time I was like, don't
He just
say
draws a
Arizona,
cardinal.
don't say Arizona.
He just draws a
It
cardinal.
is in Phoenix, Arizona, so you're not wrong.
Technically Glendale. If I can. Yeah. Good job, Seahawks, I guess. Good job, Gino. Bouncing back after the horrible interception. He rallied the troops. And won.
I don't see them winning with Gino.
I don't see really any team in the NFC West doing anything in the playoffs.
I think he's
Really? Even
Really.
coming from the Niners?
Even the Niners, man, they're disheveled right now.
without.
You know who's not disheveled? The Arizona Cardinals. We're going to make a run this postseason.
Oh, the Seahawks. Gino, I think is eligible for an extension after this year. Do you think the Seahawks just stick with him?
I think they'll stick with him. I don't think they'll extend him.
It's a weak quarterback class this year. The draft.
I was gonna say I think they extend him.
Extend it? He's old.
Yeah, but you rather go with like a Shador or Quinn Ewers?
His contract doesn't expire this year.
But still, I see them extending him, having him be the QB. Especially when you get like the Zach Wilsons and the Daniel Jones.
They can still trade up.
I get that, but you also get the C.J. Strouds and the Anthony Richardson.
But that's the only thing.
Oh,
That's the only
God.
thing is, Seattle is just not that bad in my eyes to get one of those picks.
And I get that, but
They have a tough schedule.
I don't see them sticking with you. Whatever. That's not a question for now. It's a question for later.
I give them 2 years.
Falcons Broncos. Bryson and I picked. No. Braeden and I picked the Broncos. Bryson picked the Falcons.
I just want to
that is
say,
correct.
the Falcons have been my team for the year. Last year's the
Yes.
Browns, this year's the Falcons.
Yeah.
I know when the Falcons team can't perform, and that's why I chose
Like in bed.
That's why I chose the Broncos this week. The Atlanta Falcons, I just didn't like the matchup.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
That's why I picked the Broncos.
Bo Nix tore them apart.
I was gonna say.
Javonte Williams had a good game. Falcons couldn't do anything besides Bijan, but it was just Bijan. He had no help. Good job, Broncos. Falcons, you guys are... The
Michael
NFC South
Penix.
is so bad.
Michael Penix got some
A
run.
lot of the divisions are just way too close right now.
I think the NFC, outside of the Commanders, Eagles, Lions, and Packers, is super weak. Yeah.
I think you're forgetting a team.
Bills.
You're right, the Vikings.
Forgetting the Arizona
I was forgetting
Cardinals.
the Vikings. That's my bad.
You're a bitch.
Chiefs, Bills. Chiefs' first loss of the season comes
I took
in
the
Orchard
Chiefs.
Park.
I took the Chiefs.
Yeah, so did I. Bryson picked the Bills.
Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, RD.
You got anything to say about this game?
I honestly didn't even watch it.
I know. I took a nap.
I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't get to watch much of it. So, I know I saw that
No, I was
crazy.
freaking watching this
Josh-
Falcons Broncos game.
I saw the crazy Josh Allen run. But other than that, I really don't know how this game went.
Yeah.
I was watching the Falcons Broncos game. That's how bad it was.
Thanks. Good for the Bills.
Good for the Bills.
Do you think the Bills are like the favorite in the AFC?
Favorite? No.
No, I still think it's Chiefs.
Yeah. Do I? Obviously, they're a contender. I think realistically, it's them, the Chiefs, Ravens.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm
Don't.
gonna say a maybe for the Steelers.
Oh my god. I'm putting the Texans above the Steelers.
Your team.
Okay, that's crazy.
I'm going to take the Texans over the Steelers. I love the Texans over the Steelers.
Why?
I think they match up very well. With Stroud,
With Diggs gone too.
Strouds can sling that thing, okay?
Stroud is gonna get absolutely bottled up by that Steelers defense. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Absolutely not.
Stroud looked good tonight, though.
He did.
We'll get to that.
Anyways. Good job, Bills. Bengals, Chargers. Guys, I got bad news. We guaranteed.
No, we did. Wait, we did?
We guaranteed
Are we sure?
a Bengals victory.
I don't know how they...
I didn't take the Bolts?
No.
Oh my gosh, I was watching this game.
You were back and forth, like teetering on it.
Oh, I thought I took the Bolts.
No.
I just thought the Bengals were like finally going to lock in and make a run, like to go over 500 and make a playoff spot, which they need to win out.
Could.
They need to win out.
It's
I think
gonna be tough.
No, did you see? Were you watching this game? Because the graphic was like, if they win, it was like a 38, and if they lose, it's like a 10% chance they make the playoffs.
They're 4-7 now.
I just don't think, realistically,
Good
you
man.
know, I just don't think they're gonna
Chargers
sneak in.
have 7 wins. Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, let me
Horrible
mention
era.
about one of the 3 losses for the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh yeah, the
Horrible era.
Steelers were one of them,
They came at the hands of the Arizona Cardinals.
and the Steelers.
I don't care about that. The Arizona Cardinals defeated the LA Chargers.
The Steelers beat them.
I don't care.
Bengals.
Bengals. Man.
T. Higgins looks good, and they looked good with T. Higgins, but
I don't see a way they make the playoffs now.
I don't either.
Unfortunately.
Well, yeah, they still have to play the Steelers twice.
Oh, maybe they can.
All right, Texans, Cowboys.
Texans, Cowboys.
The Texas Bowl.
Texas Bowl. Houston versus Dallas. Did not watch this game. I was at work.
Was
I
that
just
the
heard that
only one?
Mixon did really well. And
I watched a little bit of it.
Yes, Mixon did really
Mixon,
well.
100 yards, 3 touchdowns. What a guy.
Yeah, so
Rush had 350 passing yards.
he threw the ball how many times?
55 times.
Exactly.
How many to CD? 20?
Yeah,
8.
this game was honestly it was gonna be over quick. Houston I think goes up 14-0, and it's just looking real bad. Because Cowboys are barely getting anything going, and then they get the fluke touchdown by Turpin. That's the one that I say Jeff Okudah got absolutely cooked. Just an inside seam rush hits him, touchdown.
What a bust.
Yeah, I mean Stroud looked good this game. Cowboys, obviously, there's a lot of frustrations on the team. Just, not performing at all. Lots of injuries.
McCarthy is on the hot seat. I understand Dak's hurt, but
Bias, I don't like him as a coach anyway.
I don't either.
I didn't like it when he was hired. I don't like him now.
I
thought
don't
he
know
was
if
very overrated when he was in Green Bay.
I just don't know if Jerry's
He's
gonna
good,
move
but-
on from him, especially because he's like, oh no, Dak.
Yeah.
I think because they lost Dak, they're going to be like, we'll give him one more year. But
I think the biggest problem with them right now is their stadium dropping sheets of metal from the sky. You guys see that?
Jerry's World.
Did you see they put up curtains for the Tyson fight?
Against Jerry's word.
I would have won last week. Thanks, Jerry. No, but just Cowboys, like they just have lots and lots of injuries, especially in this game as well. Like Zach Martin goes down; he's like one of even the staples of the team, anyways. And but I mean, good win for Houston. Nico Collins comes back as well. Looks okay and is in
Gets a
coming
long
back.
touchdown called back. Yeah.
Yeah. But you'll take the win as if you're the Texans, and you just hope that the Cowboys can just float on until the season's end.
Well said. All right, let's get into fantasy. Oh, fantasy.
Go over our records.
I won this
No,
week.
not yet. Unfortunately, I lost.
No, I mean the picks.
The
records.
picks.
Oh, yes. I actually had a very good week.
I didn't.
You didn't.
I thought I picked the Bolts.
I went 10-4. Braeden went 7-7. Bryson went 9-5. Our guarantees went 4-2. For the first time in I don't know how long, I have a better record than Braeden all time.
It's fine.
200 wins.
I like to
Hey,
take- I
I'm
like
on
to
the
take
200
risks.
wins.
I like to take risks.
Mm.
And when the Arizona Cardinals don't play in the week, it just throws me off.
I misspelled Chiefs right here.
Chiefs.
My fans account,
Chiefs.
my fans account was very skewed.
Well, yeah, because you had a 2-liter instead of just cans.
Yeah, I need to get more cans.
Anyways, guarantees are now 39-14. Bryson had 200 wins.
I'm gonna bring another 2-liter B-dubs.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I don't know if they play at 1, actually.
We'll see. We are Bryson, you want to come with us to B-dubs on Sunday?
Oh, depends.
If you have church.
Yeah. I probably will have church, so we'll see. We'll see how long you guys are there. Might be able to wait. I actually might be able to make the 1 p.m. games.
I respect it.
I also respect it.
I'm a man of Christ myself.
No, so why aren't you going to church?
I'm a Catholic.
Does it mean you pray at Chick-fil-A?
I don't pray at Chick-fil-A. I pray at home.
Oh, really? Do you like kneel to the east or whatever it is?
That's not
that. What?
That's
I know that's Islam. Yeah.
That's Islam. I just kneel. Jesus is everywhere. We don't need to kneel to a certain direction.
It's very Tim Tebow of you.
That's very John Jones of you.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to fantasy. I put up 131 in a loss to Caden.
In a loss
to Caden.
In a loss.
Yeah. Would have beaten a lot of other teams, but it doesn't matter because you got to play your matchups.
That's a good point. I like
yeah.
That's what I like to say.
Look at the next one.
I wish I could have played Noah this week.
Yeah.
Or fucking Jeremy in his 67.
Let's go.
It's just the mantra. You gotta play your matchups.
Gotta play your
matchups.
matchups.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what the matchup was, is Kareem Hunt and Tony Pollard both getting 6 and under. And I had fucking Taysom Hill on the bench scoring 41. And Chris Boswell who scored 24.
That one I don't get.
You don't get Boswell scoring 24?
No, I don't get how you bench Boswell over Kaimi.
I thought, because Ravens Steelers, I thought it'd be low scoring. And it was low scoring. I didn't think it'd be 6 field goals by Boswell low scoring.
So you thought there would be touchdowns, but it'd be low scoring.
I thought it would be, I thought it'd be like a 13 to like the 17 type of game.
Gotta play your matchups.
Yeah, you gotta play your matchups.
Could you have one?
Oh, he's easy.
Oh, yeah, you could have.
Easily. I would have had, if I started Taysom over Njoku, that's 20. JSN over Pollard, and then Boswell.
That's crazy.
Over
That's
Katie.
only 20 for you.
You're just an ass fantasy manager.
For me, that would have been 40 points. Goddamn.
Anyways, and then Caden, it was mostly, I mostly got fucked by fucking Brock Bowers in his 30 points. T. Higgins in his 30 points.
Justin Jefferson didn't even have a good game.
He didn't.
Aubrey only got him 5 too.
Yep. Anyways, let's move on. I don't want to talk about it. And then Bryson in his 114 gets the win.
Dumb as shit.
Lowest
I scored
win.
138.
Lowest win
These
of the
little
week.
shits.
Lowest win of the week. Gotta play your matchups.
Oh my god.
And I did.
Move on.
Oh my god. Kyle Pitts had 1 point.
I would have started Jake Ferguson, who got a concussion in the first half and would have more.
You have Mike. You have Big Mike on your team.
I do.
He got 0 points.
Yeah, he didn't get a target.
How do you feel about the Mike Williams trade so far?
He has 1 catch, and it was a game-winning touchdown.
That's his only catch.
Yep.
Yep.
He still doesn't really know the playbook yet. He probably won't.
We'll put on that.
Yeah, we'll see. It's more of like wait until the season's over to how you feel about the trade. Noah, man, he's cooked. Just cooked unbelievably.
I see a former Arizona Cardinal on there, and I immediately
Zach Ertz.
Oh, and Zane Gonzalez.
Oh, Zane gets a pass.
Okay.
He's my idol.
Idol?
In kicking.
Obviously not.
Okay. Jalen Warren, 10.8 off the bench, the most underrated running back in football.
Overrated.
All right, Owen beat AJ, despite Goff in his 34,
Owen
and Jonnu Smith in his damn near 30.
Owen's avoiding the Spencer allegations.
Yes, he is. This was a good win for him. Especially,
I'll play him next week, though.
Even with Kelsey
that's a
only
good
scoring
win.
2.
I think I should be able to win.
Yeah?
He's got a lot of buys. He's got Brees on
Brees
a
I know
buy,
that.
Joe on buy, and he has someone else on buy. I can't remember who.
Is it Brian Robinson, maybe?
I think it's a wideout.
It might be the Niners.
No, Niners already had buy. I don't know.
Whatever.
Listen, yeah.
It was just a good win for Owen. Burrow and Hall combined for 60. Watson had 19. Worthy actually had a good game.
The dream is alive.
And he'll get to start neighbors next week.
14 win.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, this was my favorite game of the week. This was Jork and my Phoenix versus the Chick-fil-A Redacted. Ryan put up 175, easily the most out of anyone this year. And
My team did good.
Braeden put up 138, but in a loss.
In a loss.
I can't even say you got to play a matchup because you couldn't even do really much better. I mean, you could have started Bourne over Walker, but that would have been it.
Start Kendrick Bourne.
Scroll up. I didn't even look at my team, honestly.
Birdie was HN was good. Monty was great. Jamar Chase was great. Zay, that drop was very funny. It wouldn't have mattered, clearly.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Andrews didn't do shit.
It's okay. You want to know why?
Why?
There's a new guy in town, and his name is Saquon Barkley. And guess what I gave up? Fucking no one in my starting lineup.
Kenneth Walker.
When are we gonna review this trade?
I'd rather just not.
You said we're gonna get to it later.
We will.
Yeah, in a few years.
No.
Anyways, and then Ryan, who didn't go off for him? I mean, Hunter Henry was like his lowest at 12, besides like his special teams. Judy, 26th start of the week, I'll have to say, starting him over like Adunze. And then
Adunze?
Amon-Ra had 40, Juwan Jennings at 25, Dobbins and Eckler had both damn near at 20. It was a great week for him.
It was.
I'd just like to say, very, very good with the Juwan Jennings for Darnell Mooney trade.
A win-win, you think?
Yeah, and then I also traded him for James Conner, too, so hopefully win-win.
All right, then we had Benny versus
Then we had
Josh.
these two.
This was actually big for me because I needed Josh to lose.
Josh
So did you, Bryson.
Josh is done.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
His one good player in Saquon Barkley is gone.
It's no longer on the team. 30. He put up 34.
Yes, he did, Braeden.
Oh yeah.
Very astute of you.
Woohoo! Justin, you'll be seeing Saquon in your nightmares in a few weeks.
Oh, jeez. We'll get to that.
I am very looking forward to having him on the team.
Joe Mixon at 35. That's all I got to say. Moving on. And then lastly, oh my God.
Browntown United. Browntown United.
Damn near doubled him up.
I saw that team name at work and I laughed out loud. Browntown United.
Great name. Chase Brown, 19.3.
Jeremy is
Brown.
fucking
AJ
cut.
Brown. Chase
Look at
Brown.
this team. Drake May.
Drake May didn't do bad.
Yeah, no, that was fine. Audric Estime.
Wide receiver.
Should have started.
running back
What's
one.
his called? Should have started.
Javante, yeah.
Okay, but that was not his fault.
Tank Dell, Terry McLaurin, Evan Ingram, Darnell Mooney. Holy shit. And it's not like there was really anyone he could have started. That
What
would have been.
went wrong?
What went wrong? What, the leukemia he had?
Wow.
You know, you like to make fun of some of the jokes I make.
Wow.
But good lord, Justin.
You asked where it went wrong. I'm just being honest.
I didn't want to go back that far, Justin.
Well, someone had to go there.
Oh my god.
Spencer was just okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, Ladd was good. That was a good trade for him. I was just looking like right now. And like Herbert and Brown were good. But
Browntown United, not Spencer.
yeah. James Cook. All right. That was it for fantasy as we move on to Bryson.
Right, who is starting this week?
I'll start.
No, I'll start.
Okay.
All right.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff is number 1.
We'll go Burrow.
Burrow is number 2.
Yeah.
I get the
So
point.
it's a wash.
No.
Jared
it's a
Goff.
wash.
What do you mean?
Jared Goff 34.58. Joe Burrow with 29.04. I love
the way you say it.
I literally
Joe
waited
Burrow.
on that because I knew you guys were gonna say something.
I keep
Bo
it up.
Nix 28.78. Anthony Richardson
I do not hear.
28.08.
Well,
Matthew Stafford
well.
27.8. Jameis Winston with 26.6.
Jameson Winston.
Justin Herbert with 24.38. Josh Allen 23.98. Sam Darnold 23.64. And Tua Tagovailoa with 23.52. My standout performance.
Was it A-Rich?
I wish it was because he had a truck stick. But I had to give it to the goofball. Jared Goff, 24 of 29. 412 yards,
Against the
4
Jaguars.
touchdowns, 4 carries for 21 yards. Okay, you say it's versus Jaguars.
points in the Super
But like that means you should have just been, like you should have ran it more.
Hot wife though.
Very.
All right, running backs.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon. Funny enough, I had to change this because I did it before the game ended, and then he scores a touchdown. Joe Mixon is number 1.
Is it Saquon number 2?
Saquon is number 2. So why? So I don't even. Who did you trade him for?
Kenneth Walker and Isaiah Pacheco.
I don't have any of the... Pacheco's not even playing. I don't even have Kenneth Walker on my list. So we just traded the second running back for nothing. This is why I told you we'll get to it. This is insanity.
RB17, that's not bad, right?
For Pacheco, once again, broken leg, has not even played yet.
20 since week 7. I'm mad.
That's the best offer I got. Jesus Christ, dude.
It was the best offer.
Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny?
Tell me what's funny.
People think I offered that to him. He
offered that?
He DM'd me.
No
way. There's no way.
He offered that?
He texted me a screenshot of like where it shows on IBM. He said, "You down?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm down."
No way.
He offered that to me.
Mental illness.
There's actually no way. Behind. Oh my gosh. There was at least 3 trade offers for Saquon.
How many 4 locos were in them?
4.
Clearly.
All right.
He offered that to me. People think I tried to fleece him. He did it to himself.
This is why we let it go through. All right, Joe Mixon 35.3, Saquon Barkley 33.8, Breece Hall 31.1, David Montgomery 24.5.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Josh Jacobs 23.4.
One for me.
Devon Achane 20.5.
Yeah, that's mine too.
James Cook 19.7, Jahmyr Gibbs 19.3. Finally one for me.
Can I say Josh said James Cook wasn't good either?
Chase Brown 19.3 and
I don't want to hear it anymore.
J.K. Dobbins 18.9. My standout performance, and this is really only because he didn't really have that great of a game. J.K. Dobbins 11 carries, 56 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 reception for 3 yards.
Call Josh.
The only reason why I put him down on my standouts is because he has that touchdown late. Like obviously he can go down and just end the game.
Yeah.
But he scores for the boys.
We're going to get Josh's perspective on this trade because we need to hear both sides. If he answers.
If he picks up.
It's only... I forget if daylight savings is... Because sometimes they're an hour ahead and sometimes
they're an hour. They're an hour ahead right now.
Right now? Okay.
Josh!
I'm so sad.
So we are live on the podcast, SAFF.FFL Podcast right now. I don't know why I can barely hear you. Try again.
Hello?
Oh. Hello? There we go.
There it is.
So we're live on the podcast right now. We were just discussing trades that recently happened, and we landed on yours, and we already gave our side of the Saquon Barkley trade, but we wanted you to say your side. We want to hear both sides, and we hand it off to Justin.
Alright,
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
So I've learned something new, something that I didn't know. You offered that trade.
I did.
What was going through your mind when you put your long little fingers on, when you pressed, I want Isaiah Pacheco. I want to scroll down to Braeden's IR, and I want to take the man on IR who's coming off a broken leg who's going to split time with Kareem Hunt. I want Isaiah Pacheco, and I want Kenneth Walker.
First off, he is not splitting volume with Kareem Hunt. That is not going to happen.
Are you Andy Reid? Can you tell me that right now?
He's going to have a 50-50 split volume.
You don't
The
know
guy
that.
broke his leg! The guy broke his leg! It's literally in the name, running back!
Everyone tears their ACL in the goddamn NFL. Look at Christian McCaffrey just too fucking torn.
Oh, yeah, because Trey
It
Benson's
took him all season to get back!
Trey Benson's on the same level as Kareem Hunt.
Christian McCaffrey has totally tendonized in both his Achilles, whatever.
Is Isaiah Pacheco Christian McCaffrey, Josh?
He's still... It doesn't matter.
It does.
Plus, even if it was that, he hasn't been running that great. He's just been catching passes.
That's still good.
You traded away
Pacheco
a
doesn't
running
catch
back
passes.
with 30 points, Josh.
He's not going to score 30 fucking points a game.
Bro, I'm just saying, you know how every week we do this on the podcast? Every week we do the rankings. Now, Braeden has 3 of the top 10 scoring. He got Saquon. Where is Kenneth Walker on this list of highest scoring? How much did he score this week?
He scored 16.
He scored 14. He scored 14. Anyways, okay, Josh.
We'll combine for over 25 a week. That is more than Saquon will as just one. And I don't have no backup. I don't have a running back too. What do you fucking want me to do with Travis Etienne Jr., bro?
There were guys.
You could have probably traded Etienne Jr. for freaking Pacheco.
No, I couldn't.
No, I wouldn't take that.
You just add whatever. You add something to it.
Ignoring the fact that there were a plethora of better options for you, even if you disagree. Well, let's go back to you're scrolling your little fingers, little long fingers down. You want Pacheco, you want Kenneth Walker, and you give up Saquon. Yeah, explain.
All right. So A-Chain, I know for a Braeden will not trade A-Chain. He is so high on. I tried it last week.
That's true.
I tried to say, can you give me A-Chain and I think Walker for Saquon? I said no.
Okay.
And I'm in a desperate situation, Justin. I am at 4-7 now, Justin.
Clearly.
I am out of the playoffs. Unless there's a miracle on ice, I'm fucking 1 in a million odds to where somehow the fantasy gods decide, let's just have Bryson, Justin, and Ryan lose out. There's no way I win that.
Okay, so I get that. So why trade your best player for a starter, but not as good as your current guy, and one guy? Josh, I know you don't want to hear this and you disagree. Pacheco is not going to be startable.
Why? Tell me why.
Because even if he is fully healthy and like fully back to peak form, which even then I don't really think so, I think they're going to utilize Pacheco and Hunt as more as like a Gibbs Montgomery
Ask him when he thinks Pacheco's going to be back.
What? Well, Pacheco's going to be back this week.
Does he thinks he's going to be back?
It's been confirmed. He's really going to play.
Yeah. Because he's practicing, but like the guy broke his leg.
Yeah, no, we get that.
It's not like he had surgery or something. It's not like it's like a fucking significant bone injury that's like going to cause his career to be over. Like
he broke the leg.
It's not a torn ACL. It's not something like his knee just shattered in a million pieces. It's a normal broken bone. Like the average NFL player goes to like a broken injury almost every week. It's not like a.
Can I get the stat on that?
A week.
Anyway.
Literally everyone. I swear to God, every single NFL player has like a broken, has a minor fracture in their ankle, broken or cracked rib or something like that. They always have some type of significant injury.
Okay.
Through it.
Josh.
Not like
even after that, why would the Chiefs, and Kareem Hunt, who has been very effective for them and been very good for them, why would they suddenly just stop using him altogether?
Pacheco has been their guy.
They've been winning games.
He's better in the pass
with
game.
Hunt.
Most games.
That's completely obvious.
They just lost
better
this
pass
week.
game. He's way more agile. He moves faster than Kareem Hunt by easily. The only thing Kareem Hunt has against Pacheco is literally he's just bigger dude. Like the only thing you can argue with Kareem Hunt being better is that he's better as a red zone threat.
Wait.
Because he just can pile drive 3 linemen.
Anyways, so you agree they're like a Gibbs and Montgomery situation.
Yes, but look at Gibbs and Montgomery. They still get 20+ points a week.
Yes, but the
Gibbs and Montgomery.
The Chiefs don't run the ball 35 times a game like the Lions do.
Say that.
But Pacheco, that's why Pacheco is a passing game. He's leading in the passing game.
So is Kareem Hunt.
No, he's not.
Yes, he was. Not this week, but the past few weeks. Check his stats against the Broncos.
But that's the thing. Pacheco's going to take that easily over Montgomery.
Why doesn't he take
Kareem Hunt. That's not even a question. If the Chiefs decide Kareem Hunt is a better pass option than Pacheco,
I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying that Pacheco's gonna get so much more than Kareem Hunt, who has been fully healthy and has been really fucking good this year. Coming off the man who just broke his leg.
They've been winning games.
They're 9-1. Why would they stop utilizing one of their best playmakers? Okay. All right.
But no matter what, Pacheco is their guy. He's been their guy for 2 years, and he's been significantly sufficient. And even last year, he was
yes, he's been sufficient. That's all he's been.
15 or more per week. 15 or more per week. And on top of that, Kenneth Walker has a very high ceiling. On top, if you look at the Seattle Seahawks the entire rest of the season, they're going against dog shit.
I'm not mad at Kenneth Walker. I actually really like Kenneth Walker. I'm just very anti-Pacheco. And I think...
Saquon's still better than Walker.
You have Kareem because you want Pacheco to suck ass.
No, Josh, this benefits both of us. Just both Pacheco and Hunt aren't going to be startable because they're going to be split in time too much.
No, I genuinely think Pacheco is going to get like the first
Saquon Barkley is the number 2 position ranked on the season.
A little bit less of a snap count naturally because
He averages 22 a game.
But probably the second week, after this week, he's going to get a full-on snap volume.
You can't afford to lose another game, Josh.
I can't. It doesn't matter. I have to say again. I'm not gonna have Saquon.
You had better options.
I tried to trade with fucking Spencer. He didn't want to.
He gave you a better option.
And I asked him I want this option, and he said no.
What was he talking about?
He's talking about it was Khalil Shakir, James Cook, and some other guy for.
That's because it's Spencer.
I was trying to give Spencer Saquon Barkley. This is what pissed me off with fucking Spencer. I tried to give him Saquon Barkley and one deal.
I do agree that Spencer's a bit.
Yeah, one deal Robinson and Shakir. Before Shakir's good week this week.
Yeah.
They had very similar stats. The only thing Shakir has is he gets maybe 2 more points per week. And I told him I think Saquon has a higher value than his 2 running backs combined. A slight.
You're just a James Cook hater, man.
Yes, I am.
100%. Okay. We found the root of the issue. All right. You know what?
If you look at James Cook, look at James Cook's stats right now. If you look at all of his games, he drops almost 3 points if he does not get 2 touchdowns.
Yes, but that's what happens when they're on a good team. They get touchdowns.
It's not consistent though. It's not a guarantee he gets a touchdown game.
And Pacheco is consistent?
He gets 15 a week. He doesn't need a fucking touchdown.
Before he broke his leg. Before his femur snapped.
What the fuck that's just an unlucky injury.
James Cook is positioned rank 9. Anyways.
No, first off, rings doesn't mean shit. Fucking...
Rankings don't mean shit.
Barkley dropped 40 points.
Rankings don't mean shit. Saquon number 2.
You can have a receiver drop 40 points and receiver drop 2 points per week and still be ranked top 3.
I'm gonna hand you off to Braeden now. Thank you for promoting helpful and encouraging dialogue. I don't got anything else to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little flabbergasted.
Justin doesn't see the vision of our trades. Josh, it was a pleasure doing business.
All right, Braeden, I want to hear your response. Do you think? Because honestly, you think you probably fleeced me. Do you actually think it's benefited both of us?
I do think I have a huge benefit, but it's I fleeced you.
Braeden, tell me how. Do you think Pacheco is not? You think Pacheco is not going to give
Well, okay. I don't see it that way because in my team structure, I traded Kenneth Walker for Saquon essentially because I only used Pacheco for week 1 and part of week 2. So I think it's a benefit for me, but I also think it's a benefit for you, Josh.
I had to take a gamble. I had to. I had no choice.
I understand.
And you would not give A-Chain. I know for a fact you would not give A-Chain.
Yeah, he's untouchable, damn near. Yeah.
And I did not want Montgomery because I don't trust Montgomery. I get he's top 10 right now, but I just don't trust him.
You don't trust him. Bryson, what do you have to say about that?
Doesn't trust Montgomery, but Pacheco is a savior.
Justin? Stop.
I just say Montgomery had 24.5 this week.
If you look at Pacheco's first 2 weeks, he dropped 15 and 16.
15 and 16. Montgomery had more than that this week.
Fucking because they dropped 52 points in Jaguars, bro. What the fuck?
You play the Colts. We play the Colts next week, and then the Bears.
The Bears have a good defense. I'm pretty sure they're one of the best running defenses. I'm pretty sure.
Pacheco did go to surgery.
Oh, gee. Look at Josh. Look at his screen. Jesus Christ. Josh, thank you for your time. We'll continue on the podcast. Thank you for putting your input in.
Josh, do you want to be on the pod next week? Will you be back?
I'm not here next week.
You're not back for Thanksgiving?
I come back on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Well, we'll call you.
Yeah.
We'll call you because we'll get another trade going. So,
I'm so sad now.
Thank you for joining the podcast this week. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
Bye.
I'm so sad now.
Thank you, Josh. So that was Josh. Big thanks to him. I just want to give a quick shout out to Josh because he is a pleasure to do business with.
I'm so sad.
Surgically repaired right fibula.
Fibula. That's the big one,
that's
man.
This one. That's this one. Arguably the most important one.
Maybe the femur is more important, but other than that, other than the femur, the biggest bone in the body, the fibula is right there.
Yep.
Especially for a man who runs so hard and
he stomps the ground when he runs.
He's no longer on the team, so I don't have to worry about his injury report anymore.
Okay.
I just get to look at the rankings.
Drafted him 18th overall.
He was my second.
Yeah, second round pick. It's a little crazy, but
it's only been up from there. It's only been up from there, man.
I was really sad because he did miss a significant time. But
Braden's only been up from there.
Saquon is a part of the team. He was doing good, to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He didn't trade for week 2 Pacheco. He traded for week 11 Pacheco. With Kareem Hunt.
I essentially traded Saquon Barkley for Kenneth Walker.
Yes. Great trade.
Pleasure doing business with you, Josh.
All right, let's move on. What do we got? Wide receivers next?
Wide receivers.
I think No,
he's starting.
First. Yeah, it's you for wide receivers.
I keep wanting to say Jamar, but it's not Jamar.
Who was the...
Oh, it's Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra is right. I was going to say, who's the number 1 QB? Your turn.
Okay. Well, let me think this through. Higgins put up 29.8. I know that because they played against him. Judy didn't have that much, I don't think.
Just look at Team Ryan.
I'm not cheating. So my eyes are closed.
I mean, you're also on your team, so like...
Yeah, but no one on my team.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I guess I'll go T. Higgins.
T. Higgins is right.
Yes!
So Amon-Ra...
3 washes.
Is Jamar third?
Jamar is 4th.
Oh, 4th.
You name me 3rd?
You?
Oh,
she sent a red heart. Red sea!
After every heart, he just puts Red Sea.
That's so fucked. Is it Judy?
Judy is number 5.
Is it? No, it's not.
Well,
Jamar.
you already guessed. I'll tell you who it is. I think it's Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp is right.
Yes!
So Amon-Ra St. Brown is number 1, 38.7. T. Higgins number 2, 29.8. Cooper Kupp 28.6. Jamar Chase 26.5, and Jerry Judy 26.2. Puka Nacua 25.3. Juwan Jennings 25.1. Jameson Williams 22.6. Jackson Smith-Njigba 21.8, and Nick Westbrook-Ikine with 19.7. Yeah, he had 2 catches.
Oh, we saw that one.
My standout performance of the week. I don't even care about position. Of the week. Kendrick Bourne, 5 receptions, 70 yards, a touchdown at 5 targets, 18
Bryson,
points.
I never agree with you more.
18 points, fantasy points on the year. Great job, Kendrick Bourne.
Yes, I love Kendrick Bourne.
We'll go to tight ends.
It's Taysom.
Taysom is number 1.
Who's number 2, though?
Oh, is it Bowers?
Bowers is the guy you traded. 41.52.
We got a wash on all 4.
Yeah, 41.52 for Taysom.
Hold on. Number 3, though, I actually know it is. It's Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith is right. Who is number 4?
Come on.
It's on team Sonic and the Shitty Football Players.
Who's my starter?
I don't pay attention to your team.
Fine, then you
Darnell Washington.
Nope. Brock Bowers is number 2, 31.3.
Oh.
Jonnu Smith, 28.1. David Njoku, 19.1. Zach Ertz, 18.7. Noah Gray, 18.3. Will Dissly with 18. Hunter Henry with 12.3. Juwan Johnson. I don't know why I put Jennings. 12. And Luke Schoonmaker with 11.6.
Actually, I almost picked up Will Dissly because a lot of like the fantasy Instagram accounts were saying pick up Will Dissly.
Yeah, and he did good this week. Defense and special teams. Texans with 17 because the Cowboys suck. Vikings, Broncos with 12. Lions with 10. Steelers with 9. 49ers, Bills, and Rams with 8. Eagles and Seahawks with 7. Where are the Cardinals? Oh, wait, they're on bye this week, so not on top 10.
Not necessary.
Kickers.
Every team gets a bye.
Kickers.
Fuck
me.
I only did that because what's it called? I did that when the Steelers were there.
Yeah.
Kickers: Chris Boswell with 24, Matt Gay with 14, Jake Bates, Cameron Dicker, and Jason Myers with 12, Jason Sanders, Joey Sly, and Andres Carlson with 11, and Kaimi Fairbairn with 10. We'll move on to IR. IR has some. IR is more of a podcast segment, or podcast special segment this week.
Oh.
The camera died.
Well, first one.
Yeah, that's okay. It was the Josh call that did it. We have audio. We continue.
First one, Darnell Mooney, questionable with a hamstring. We'll see if he's practicing this week. This first one, podcast legend, or actually Sonic and the Shitty Football Players legend, Gabe Davis out for the season with the meniscus injury.
I saw that. He tore his meniscus.
So sad, so sad. Marshawn Lloyd comes off IR for the Packers. Only makes that relevant for Josh Jacobs because I'm pretty sure he'll have some involvement in somewhat of the running game. We'll see. This one is special for a number of reasons. Zamir White left the game due to a quad injury, and Alexander Madison left the game with an ankle injury. So guess who will be starting if both of those guys were out?
It'll be Amir
freaking
a Cardinals legend, apparently.
Tyjae Spears suffered a concussion in Week 11's game. Jake Ferguson also concussion Monday night. And Jonathan Brooks, Panthers head coach, says that he expects Brooks to play Week 12 versus the Chiefs. And that's it. That's all I got.
Chiefs are playing Panthers.
That's all I got for us this week.
I think you're missing something.
Nope.
Anyone that could have got activated this week?
Nope.
From a surgery?
Nope.
That was last week.
Injury?
It was last week.
It was last week because
projected to play.
Because he was
traded.
Expected to come. They opened his practice window last week.
All right. Before we get into next week's picks, last thing I have to say though, my trade. So we talked about the Saquon for Pacheco and Kenneth Walker.
Is it the worst trade in the history of this league? That's went through.
Which one? Saquon?
The Saquon.
I can't say yet.
I was gonna say I can't.
If it goes the way I think it's gonna go, then yes, but not yet.
I can't. I also
It's
can't
on track,
remember
for sure.
One that's been really bad, except like Spencer's, I guess.
I remember we vetoed one of Jeremy's last year.
Yeah, it was again to me. I'll tell you why, because we made the trade at the Phillies Diamondbacks NLCS.
The Jew clause.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Jeremy one where he with like Caden.
Maybe that too.
Where he traded it back.
I know we vetoed one trade at Jeremy's. That was just not fair at all. That one didn't go through.
Yeah, we'll talk about the trade. I got it pulled up right now.
I'm gonna veto that one.
I traded Kyron Will. No. I traded Tyreek Hill, Tony Pollard, Josh Downs, and Chris Boswell for Kyron Williams, Jacoby Myers, and then 2 filler pieces.
Jonathan Mingo.
Yeah.
So, a 4th round pick for that
walk
guy.
us through.
The more I think about it, the more I don't like it for me. But
why'd you take it?
Because Tony Pollard and Kareem Hunt's going to get his. Even though I don't think Pacheco's going to get 80% of the touches, I do think he'll get maybe 50%. So I think Hunt's value is he's not going to be startable anymore.
That's what the majority of this. I thought this deal was for you, is just basically finding the Hunt filler.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that you included Josh Downs in it.
He originally wanted JSN. And I was like, could we do Downs instead?
You should have. I think you should have done JSN.
I'd rather give JSN.
Just because look at
what JSN has done his past 2 weeks, though.
Yeah, I like JSN a lot, but it's just
21-37.
It depends on a week to week basis. I think for the Seahawks.
I don't know, man. They did it against the Niners. That's a tough defense to do.
It was also a low scoring game though, and DK really wasn't involved.
I understand that, but
no, I know. Yeah, so that's why I like the JSN, but I also thought he's like very boomer busts too.
Who offered this, or like who?
I brought it up.
You brought it up,
yeah. Because I was like, I want Kyron, man. You have Mixon and CMC. You don't need Kyron.
I want Taysom Hill.
Is it going to go through tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Or Wednesday?
I think you can find out.
No,
because my Saquon one goes through tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Because everyone is a day now, not 2 days. That's why I had to figure out the last time I got the CD trade.
Yeah. So I'm interested. You two said you'd rather have Downs than JSN.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up, but
I think JSN has more upside.
Now with Arich slinging them things down the field.
You see, it's
Seattle's
just
so
so hard because it's
inconsistent.
no, exactly, because the week 2 win and everyone's turning their heads because he had 16 freaking targets. Then he goes down to 3. Then he goes up to 12, 7, 9, 6, 7, 13 again, and then 11. So it's like, we'll see if it goes down. They do play the Red Sea next week.
They do. Will be the test. Who's your corner 1?
There's no way he's getting corner 1.
I understand that. Who's your corner 2?
We need safety help from Buddha.
You know what? Yeah, the more I look at it, it's just either or. I just think if you want, production and also some stability, I think I'd rather have Downs.
I get that. The one thing I really don't like about that trade, because my starting lineup's going to be Tua, Jacobs, Kyron, Pickens, JSN, and Njoku. Steelers defense came me. My flex, I have no idea what I'm going to do, because it could be Jacoby Myers, it could be DeAndre Hopkins, could be Alexander Madison, could be Jordan Addison.
Could be someone from my bench.
I'm willing to offer a trade.
Oh, yeah?
No, please.
I'll hear out all sides. What you got from me, Braeden?
I haven't thought of the trade, but I'm
Okay.
willing to trade with you.
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
how does a Jalen Waddle sound?
kill yourself. What do you want, Bryson?
I
Kendrick
want
Bourne.
Taysom Hill.
You do, okay, so you want Taysom Hill.
I want Taysom Hill.
Yeah. And?
Taysom Hill.
4.
I think that if I make any sort of play at all, my tight ends suck.
They do. I do notice you kind of have 4 wide receivers.
I do.
And your team's kind of loaded. How are you 4 and about to be 5 and 6?
Look at
Don't
my
talk
team.
about it.
Look at my team.
I put up 114 last week. My team is ass. Hot garbage.
Look at my team, Justin. Then just imagine.
I don't want to. I
just imagine
cannot keep.
Saquon
I
over
cannot keep looking at these guys and thinking, you know what? I'm fine. Because obviously I'm not. Something's going wrong. I want Taysom Hill though.
Your bench fucking sucks, Braeden.
there. What do you mean?
I have at least
Is the
pieces.
camera still on?
I have pieces
No.
over him.
I mean the audio.
Audio's on my laptop.
Should we charge it before we do the picks?
You can if you want.
I'm down. You want?
That's fine. We can keep talking about this.
My bench doesn't suck.
I want Taysom Hill though. On a bye though, and I don't know what you want.
Taysom's on a bye?
Taysom's on a bye. So, because next week I'm also starting Jake Ferguson. Don't think he's going to play because of his concussion. And Pitts is on a bye. So I will probably try and pick up Will Dissly. I don't know if that's going to go through, though. But I want Taysom freaking Hill. Because if there's any way I'm making a run... If there's any way I'm making a run, it's because Taysom Hill played well. Like, there's really no reason why my team would go off anyways.
I will say...
And also...
If I do trade Taysom Hill, I need a backup 10 in. I will definitely try to go for Will Dissly. I don't know if you have higher priority than me.
Oh, frick. You gotta be kidding me. I'll give you one of my tight ends.
Thank you, Mr.
OG.
Boy, I can have Kyle Pitts. Ooh.
You want Kyle Pitts.
I don't want Kyle Pitts, and I don't want concussion man Ferguson.
You want Kyle Pitts.
Okay. I'm interested, Bryson. Because you have Calvin Ridley, Puka Nacua, CeeDee Lamb, and Jameson Williams. You don't need all 4.
Nope.
So.
And Jaden Reed.
I don't want Jaden Reed.
Oh, really?
Really, really.
Really? Actually?
Wait, who you want? Actually, yeah, I actually agree with that statement. I like like Ridley. I
Look
like
at his
over
targets. He hasn't had more than 8
Well,
in a
Ridley-
game.
Yeah, no, and also Ridley has a good schedule.
Yeah.
Um,
So either JMO or Ridley. But I know you'll be hard to part with JMO. Obviously, I'd rather have a CD or a Nacua, but I know I'm not getting those. So Ridley for Taysom, and you want anyone else on my bench? Like you want like a Madison?
Madison's hurt, and I'd rather have Amir freaking Abdullah. Shush.
Do you want D-Hop?
What did Diop have?
D-Hop didn't have a good week. However, he still projected a lot.
Okay, projections. They also play Carolina.
They do.
Yawn.
Ridley for Taysom Hill and DeAndre Hopkins.
Don't do that. Do not do that. It's Taysom Hill.
Oh, I don't want a tight end who can score 40 points a week.
No. If he scores 40 points a week, he might just win MVP as a tight end.
I'll go J-Mo.
J-Mo?
Yeah, I'll go J-Mo, but I really need Will Dissly. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, wait, so we're both... No, you scored more than me, though, this week. And would I have priority? I'm up by, 11. 11. You scored more than me this week by, a lot. Okay, I think I have priority. So then it would just be up to...
I don't know if I want J-Mo.
Josh, Benny... I'll go Ridley, then.
Thank you.
Josh, Benny, Jeremy, and Noah. And then watch Will Dissly be absolutely crap in the bed.
Damn, IBM is beating my ass for this, I'm not going to lie.
For Taysom Hill?
Oh, and D-Hop. Do you not want D-Hop?
I could do D-Hop. I'll give you I'll give you Mike Williams.
I don't want Mike Williams.
Give you Mike Williams.
He might get a catch for you.
I'd literally rather take Thielen off your bench. All right, then I'll take Jaden Reed.
No. You know who else is in my IR spot chilling?
Oh, I just dropped.
Well, not in an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it, Justin.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. On air trade. Am I probably getting
very inconsistent?
Thursday night football tonight. Steelers and the Browns.
Tonight we also are doing this.
Totally.
Not even on Tuesday
after Texans Cowboys.
Yeah.
Steelers and the Browns. This is Thursday night football. Steelers on paper should win, but trap game.
This looks like a trap game.
It's maybe the most predictable trap game. This is how we know if these Steelers are different from other Steelers in the past.
Okay.
If we win this game, I think we're contenders.
This is the first time they're playing the Browns this season.
Yes.
Wow.
Give me the Steelers. I feel like this is a game we lose, but
you're gonna take them obviously. But do you think if after this game, Thursday night, game's over, you're not surprised if they lose?
I'm not surprised at all. No.
I have Nick Chubb. Haven't been really liking what this run offense has for the Browns, and if Jameis wins by throwing it over the top, then he wins by throwing it over the top.
He's not gonna win by throwing it over the top.
So that's why I'm giving me the Steelers.
I'll take the Steelers.
Oh, Braeden. You said it for me.
Bryson.
Say it. You should say it because you took the Steelers.
Absolutely not. I feel disgusting right now.
Okay. Titans and the Texans. What is happening?
It's warm.
Okay.
It's warm in here.
Is there a game missing?
Yeah. Hold on. Reload.
Is it the
Cardinals
game?
It's the Cardinals game. It's the Cardinals game.
Oh.
No, the Cardinals game is here. What game is missing?
I don't think. Holy static.
Jeez, my hair.
What a trade.
I'm gonna take the Texans.
Texans.
I really think they're gonna build momentum.
However, I will be rooting for a Calvin Ridley masterclass.
He's been good.
He's
been good in the games that I didn't think he was gonna be good in, and then when I start him, of course, he freaking doesn't.
All right,
Josh, what a trade!
If he says Bryson won the trade, I'd feel bad, Bryson. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Jump off the balcony because you are done.
Give me the Texans.
Guarantee. Vikings Bears.
Another guarantee? Chicago?
All right, guys. I'm gonna make a mistake here. I'm gonna pick the Bears. Vikings have struggled the last 2 weeks to beat easy teams. I feel like they could let their guard down.
I came to a conclusion. My season is over, but all I want is for Pacheco to drop 20+ on Justin in 2 weeks.
Give me the Vikings.
There.
I'm just hoping that this is a week that the Vikings solidify themselves and Sam Darnold has a bounce back week. So give me the Vikings. Do I think it's going to happen? I have no clue. I don't really think so, but
This looks like a trap game too.
Yeah.
These are just a bunch of fucking trap games.
We're at that point in the season.
I'm also hoping that if the Bears lose, right, and then they go into Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, and then they'll win versus the Lions.
It's Thanksgiving.
Sucks.
And then it's Thanksgiving we'll lose. So,
Lions
got to
are
give
gonna
the
finally
Bears
lose.
the loss and the win.
Yeah. All right. Cowboys, Commanders. Give me the Commanders. They really need to bounce back
The
win
Commanders. Give me
after losing
the commies.
two
Give me the
back-to-back
commies.
weeks. All right. Guarantee. Patriots, Finns. Give me
the Finns.
Give me the Patriots. Bryson.
Hold on.
Okay.
If this happens, I will be happy with my teams. Don't give up. Benny said, "I believe." Dolphins, Pats.
Don't be irrational.
Nope. Ew, I won't. It will be Dolphins all the way.
Okay. Chiefs and the Panthers.
I swear to God.
Chiefs.
Actually, I'm picking the Chiefs, just to let you know. But actually, if they lost or if they beat the Bills, I was going to pick the Panthers here for the first loss. But now, since I have the first loss, you're going to try hard again.
Give me the Chiefs. Yeah.
Give me the Chiefs. Guarantee.
Oh. Were you looking at me for the pick?
Yeah.
No, I already said Chiefs.
That's why. Because
Yeah.
that's why I said because I remembered that you said it first. All right, Buccaneers, Giants.
Okay.
Buccaneers.
Is this Mike Evans? It's my.
I think both teams are off the bye, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's
I
Tommy
did not have
DeVito,
Mike
though.
Evans on my.
Tommy DeVito?
Ooh, never mind.
Give me the Giants. Give me my upset pick of the week. Give me the Giants.
All right, give me the Buccaneers.
Tommy DeVito. I feel like that'd be crazy. Nah, Mike Evans I think is back. Give me the Bucks.
Oh my God.
Lions and the Colts.
No. I think you missed a game.
It's not here, man.
It's not here, man.
It's the only one that
I
isn't.
think you missed a game.
Don't refresh again.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
What if we actually did miss a game? And it was like, how could we forget that?
Okay, so Steelers, Browns, Vikings, Bears, Lions, Colts. We already did. Commanders, Chiefs,
We did
Panthers,
not do
Titans,
Lions
Texans.
Colts.
It's down. It's there though. I saw it.
Yeah, it was the next one.
I think.
I don't think we missed one. I think it's just like this for some reason.
I think they're just playing one less game than normal.
Yep.
All right.
Give me the
Lions, Colts.
Oh, we'll take the Lions.
Lions.
Oh God.
I can't pick.
Give it
I
AR.
I can't.
Come on,
Give it to
pick AR.
Arich.
Pick
That's
AR.
something for you two to do, not me.
I can't pick him against my own team.
Yeah.
No.
Guarantee.
Guarantee. Bronx and the Raiders. Give me Bo Nix.
Yeah, give me the Knicks.
Give me the Knicks.
New York.
6. This is my upset of the week. Go Raiders. Go Raiders.
I don't know if they've already played yet, honestly. I don't know.
They haven't.
Go Raiders.
Oh yeah, yes they have. It was like week 1. I think.
It's either. I
Oh,
feel,
really?
I feel like the Raiders could pull off a win, but if they're not, it's gonna be an absolute blowout.
Yep.
I think it'll be close.
All right.
Honestly.
We have the Red Sea
Oh yes.
versus the 12th man.
Have they played the
Yes.
have they played the Seahawks yet?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't remember.
The Fanta's in the brain. Give
Okay,
me,
it's not alcohol. Should be though.
Give me JSN and the Seahawks this week.
We have not played them yet. We played this. We play Seattle, Minnesota, and then Seattle.
All right, give me the Seahawks.
Give me the Red Sea Cardinals.
Bryson, you're the decider.
I will say, historically, we always played the Seattle close. But lately, they've been, winning a lot more than we have. But it's always close. It's always a one-possession game. No matter in Arizona.
My
or
favorite
Seattle.
Cardinals Seahawks game is the 2016 one when
It was all field goals.
it was all field goals and then it tied. I think it was a tie.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Seahawks lead it.
And then they
27
missed
to
one to
21.
take the lead. It was 9-9 or
Yeah,
something.
9-9
I remember
final.
that. I was watching that with my dad. He was drinking beer. That was.
Little can of Fanta you got.
12-year-old
Did you pick a team, Bryson?
I have not
brain.
yet.
She's looking at the facts.
I am looking at the facts.
Car facts.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not promotional. 5. They've Seahawks have won the last 5.
It's
Is that true?
It's a new year.
The last time they won was November 21st, 2021.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I don't know.
With that fact,
Larry Fitzgerald was on the team.
Good lord.
I was actually thinking, I was going to pick the Seahawks in this game, and if they lose, then I will be picking the Cardinals the next time they play.
My bad.
But they did win. It's very NFC West like.
Give me the Seahawks.
All right. Niners and the Packers. This is a divisional round rematch. And unlike that game, give me the Packers.
Really?
I'm confident.
I would, especially after
In
the
Lambeau.
loss.
Yeah.
After the loss after the 49ers played last week, I was like, ooh, I'm not.
But the Packers
Don't wanna
almost
play
lost to the Bears.
But I was gonna say the Packers did not have a good game last week.
With that being, they'll bounce back. Give me the
It's a
Packers.
rivalry game.
Give me the Packers.
Yeah.
Give me the 49ers. You guys are crazy.
Crazy. Well, I'll come back to that.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
we
not going to be
definitely will.
surprised.
All
if the
right.
Niners win.
Eagles and the Rams, Sunday Night Football. This is a rematch of
Something.
when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they had to beat the Rams. Yes, and either the wild card or the divisional. And just like that, give me the Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
Yeah,
What are
I
the
think,
Rams? I know they're 5-5.
I think the pressure gets to Matt Stafford.
Maybe so.
Yeah,
All
give
right.
me the Eagles.
Lastly, rematch.
That was a good game.
Oh,
This will be a good game.
Rematch of the 2018 wild card, Lamar Jackson's first ever playoff start.
Back-to-back
Ravens and
primetime
the
for the
Chargers. Yeah.
Why do they always get something important?
Ravens will bounce back this week.
I agree. Give me the Ravens.
I agree. Guarantee. All right.
That's that.
That is that. Oh my God, the next Steelers game after that's going to be in December. It's going to be Christmas time. Oh my God, Thanksgiving sucks.
Hey,
Why?
hey, man.
They know the
Hey, man. We're a lot better watched than Tommy DeVito versus freaking Cooper Rush.
Dolphins Packers could be good.
Even if we lose.
Yes.
Even if we have our Thanksgiving loss.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it next time.
Dolphins
All right.
Packers could be good for sure.
Thank you very much for listening at this point. It's been probably our
Tommy
longest recording of
Cutlets.
the season. It's been over 2 hours.
No, we've had longer.
Not this season.
My fault.
Really? Tommy Cutlets.
Last season, our last episode was the longest one.
Oh yeah, that was a marathon.
Yeah. 'Cause we did a lot. All right. Thank you very much for listening. I will trim it down. It'll probably be under 2 hours. At least I hope so.
You get trimmed down 5 minutes.
Yep. All right. Time for you two to hold up your end of the bargain. Bye-bye now.